My genius hour, I chose to build a stadium. The inspiration that I had for this is that I like building things. As you can see, that I built with Legos the stadium, and then I thought it'd be cool to see like how much it costed, and I also like sports, so that helped. And then my connection was my uncle because he's very good at building things. And then stadium information. The stadium that I wanted was gonna be small. Like this stadium, I used a different stadium, like to reference like all the costs and stuff. And it's Orlando City Soccer Club's new 2,500 person stadium, yeah. And then that stadium has about 9.75 acres and it costs $155 million. And then the stadium that I'm gonna build is gonna hold 20,000 people, and then the space will be around 20 acres, and I'll explain why it's more later. Then I looked up the cost of land. It was $106,000 per acre, and then I times that by how many acres I had, 20, which will be $2.1 million. And then since my stadium has 2 times the land of Orlando Stadium, but less seats, so it will just cost maybe just a little bit more than their stadium. And then I said I'd estimate it to be around $200 million to build my stadium. Then my stadium, I was planning on having like different like features for it. Like in my like design that I have there, it has a soccer goal and a football goal post, and like I said, like it could host many other outside events, like maybe a concert or like isn't it like Winter Classic with hockey? Like you could do that. And then these events like need a lot of room to like have them. And then also like another thing that I said is that like the hallways inside the stadium, they will be like closed off from like the weather. Like you can see on there how it has windows on the outside, so that will like cost money, like to heat and cool and build. And then all the stands are covered too, so that will cost a lot. Then I looked up how to pay, and one website that I looked at said that you can get monies from public funds. Like you ask people like to fund it, in return like you'll help out like the community. This is like banks and stuff. And then the next biggest like amount that you can get is from like the city and state. That'll bring in like tourists and stuff to help pay like for other things around the city and state. Then another amount can come from like the leagues like NFL or MLS. Like they'll give you like the next amount, like biggest amount of money. Then you can get sponsors to help pay over like a certain amount of time, and then you just sponsor them in your stadium. And then finally, then you can pay money out of your own pocket. Then the benefits of having a stadium, there's many benefits to it. At first you have that large amount of debt, but once you pay off all that debt, it could be like a big money making machine. And then also it helps like the surrounding area. It'll bring in like all those tourists, like I said before, and like it'll help like all the restaurants and like businesses around the area. And then also it could start a loyal fan base if you have like a team that consistently is good, and you can have fans from all over, and it could maybe like help you with like things like online merchandise. Then in conclusion, I learned many things about this project and I had fun doing it. I learned about the cost of the stadium and like the effects that it has on the surrounding area. And then my reflection, this project is not possible for me to do with how much it costs. So, but like I had a good time like learning all about like the process of it. Then I like designing things, so that was fun too, designing that, and I could maybe see me doing a career in this. And then I thought this project went really well. And there's my sources.